For the Subaru, right here you can change the RPM. You can change the you can change when it tells you. Let me see. It should be somewhere over here. You can change it when it tells you when to shift. Oops. Sorry. Looking at this through my phone, so it's a bit tricky. So here, right here, you can change the steering response. You can change, the warning volume for different things. Like you can put it to, your shifter. I think that's for your shifter, but it might be for other stuff too. You can change your stuff from mph to kilometers and stuff. But also you have your you can change this here. Your lighting. You have your defogger, how long it turns on before you go on. But let me see. Actually, this is going to be in the other settings, I believe. So the way you reach these settings. Okay, so you go here on the screen and go to screen settings. And you can change this. So click here on rev, and you can change the indicator, RPM, and the buzzer. So let's say I have it at 7,000, but let's say you want to save fuel, you can put it, as low as possible. But not just that. Another trick to see is on the car when it will show a small triangle here, and that'll tell you the most efficient MPGs to shift that, which is normally like 1,500, 2,500 maybe. So yeah, you can do these. GSI, I forgot what that is, but there you go. You have those screen settings, and you can change stuff like that too. And over here you have car settings, same as in the other screen, which kind of has a little bit more. You can change that one touch lane changer if you don't like it. Make it to normal, I have it on. I already got used to it, but sometimes it is annoying. You can change other things here, and that's with this right side. I have a 2023 Prius as well, same thing, but those controls are on this side, which on this car that's for music. So there you have it. That's how you change these. But also let me show you this is like rear crash detection, so when you're signaling, it turns on that, and it's a beep. This is your G meters. It just tells you how much G's you've made going in each direction, and you can change that for your current trip, I believe, or you can all time. You can change this lap, useful things. I always have this here. I always have this on the screen. I think these are the most useful on the eye for information. I always keep it here, looking at tire pressure. Back is at 31. You can look at your oil pressure here, your MPGs. It's very useful information. I like to keep it on this screen because you can look at a lot of information while you're driving. But this is more for the track. This is for your music. Also, a navigation will show up here. And this is for the steering responsive headlights, which turn on, which the lights turn as you're steering the car, which is helpful in the canyons, maybe in the fog too, or stuff like that. So there you have it. These are the controls for this car. Besides that, you have music. You have this little talk button, which is kind of cool because it lets you talk to.
Please say a command.
Call somebody. You can say.
There are currently no phones connected, so I can't make any calls. Canceling.
You could call your girlfriend like that or stuff. It's useful. And besides that, you just have hang up here, and you have source for, I believe, the radio. So that's about it. Volume keys, change song. Right here you have lock, window lock, up and down, left and right mirror controls. This is the dimmer for the screen here. Dimmer, and then you have a park assist, which is like you push traction control 3 times, and then hold it, turn on the car on and off, whatever. But if you hold traction control, it will go to track mode. Gotta hold it for like 3 seconds. It'll turn off VSC, and that's basically like your drift mode. You push it once and it'll turn off. Traction control, you just push it once. But when you go like higher than third gear or certain speed, traction control will just turn back on. And then this other track button, I've never used it. Oh, that's interesting. So this one's just track, but I guess you still have traction control. So I guess this is more of a drift mode if you hold traction control, because it has traction control off and VSC. But I guess if you hold the track button, and you have grip track, I guess. I think that's what it's for. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I have the seat warmers, so I got left, right, low, high. It's pretty luxurious in here. The seats, I got the leather, so it's pretty luxurious, as you can see. You know, it's a little bit dirty right now. This is soft. This is soft leather, so it feels pretty nice in here. You know, the interior is pretty cool. You know, it's pretty decent. You take a girl on a ride or someone, it's really enjoyable. First thing people say this car is that it's very